We have some news that is going to make Tom Cruise and Buster Keaton very, very happy. The Academy Awards, after getting lambasted by the three of us during our Oscar show, came out and have a new award that they want to give out. They are finally awarding the stunt performers in movies. For some reason, they're not starting it until 2 years from now for the 100th Academy Awards. I don't know why we can't just flip the switch and turn it on tomorrow, but old people do what old people do. Kellerman, how excited are you that we finally have a stunt Oscar?
I think that this is way overdue, as do a lot of people, I think, in our industry. My first movie comes out later this year, Legend of the White Dragon, which would have
baby.
Thank you, which would not have been possible without an incredible stunt team. And those guys have worked on so many other huge movies that we've all seen, and nobody knows their names, and they never get any recognition. And when you watch the movie, it just looks like the main actor doing all the things, but it's not the main actor. It's a stunt team.
Yeah.
And they prep for months, and they hurt themselves, and then they do all kinds of crazy things that make movies possible. And this should have always been an Oscar. So I am thrilled that it is finally getting its own Oscar category.
Alche, why are they waiting until Mission Impossible is done to finally do a stunt Oscar?
Probably because they don't want to award Tom Cruise.
They don't want to give it
I have no idea. It makes no sense because he's clearly... I mean, he's probably going to be like, we got to roll it back. We got to do another Mission Impossible.
I should say Tom Cruise is the exception. That is the actor doing the stunts.
He's the one
in the movie
actor
that you're watching.
My favorite Tom Cruise story is the Matt Damon
Yes.
story when they go out to dinner and he's like... He says something to the effect of like, I asked the stunt guy if I could do this one thing, and he said no. And he's like, so I hired another stunt guy.
I think it was actually the safety guy.
The safety guy. It's crazy. I mean, Tom Cruise is the ultimate like leading man stunt guy, and yet it's not happening. But this is long overdue and absolutely deserved. Props to Gosling for pushing this forward with Fall Guy. The whole the whole marketing campaign was him being the dude with the sign holding the thing that says "Stunts deserve an Oscar," and it's so true. I mean, think about the movies that make a ton of money that are live action. They're predominantly stunt based.
Yeah. Lots of action.
And yet
movies.
no one gives them what they deserve.
Yes.
And it's absolutely time. And I'm thrilled that it's happening. Annoyed that it's not just flipping a switch, but like whatever. Hopefully there'll be some amazing movies the following.
Before we go, though, we finally are getting stunt Oscars. We all agree that's a great thing. Is there anything else in the movie world that you think deserves an Oscar?
Ooh.
Would you want to see best new something when it comes to Oscars?
I would be okay with
like
a
debut directorial or debut actor?
Absolutely. That would be totally fine with me. I mean, I grew up watching the MTV Movie Awards, so that would not be like some new strange thing to me.
I'm also like, if you're going to put Marvel movies, if you're going to put big blockbusters, if you're going to have that blockbuster, did they get rid of that box office? They had that box office Oscar for 1 year.
Yeah, like what made
start
the
taking
biggest
some
box
swings
office?
at some fun Oscars, because like the Oscars are just getting lamer and lamer, and like let's make it some fun. Let's make it fun.
Well, the only pratfall I see in all that stuff, but this wouldn't affect the box office one, but if we have more Oscars, that means there would have been more nominations given to Amelia Perez, and I would have thrown something against the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, I mean, that casting was phenomenal.
But that's it for this week of the Box Office Buds. Next week, Kellerman enters the fray again with The Accountant 2.
Yeah, that's really going to eat into Sinners box office.
It's also going to do big numbers for our show when we're talking about The Accountant 2.
People love The Accountant.
See you next week.